Ken Peterson, the Chief Executive Officer and founder of LeTip International. LeTip International now has over 500 chapters throughout the United States and Canada and has over 15,000 members. Here's one of our members now who will tell you all about it.
Hi, I'm getting ready to go to my weekly LeTip meeting. LeTip is the premier professional networking organization in the world. LeTip is all about putting dollars in members' pockets through the exchange of qualified business tips. What makes LeTip work is the structure and the special seminars we hold for the members, committee people, and officers. When you attend a LeTip meeting, if you're there for this, then you're in the wrong place. But if you are here for this, you are in the right place. LeTip is different than other networking groups. We don't waste your time. We have an organized program that is prepared in a professional manner to attract professional businesswomen and men. And once you join, you control that category. Our morning meetings start at 7:01 sharp and end at 8:31. The noon meetings start at 11:31 sharp and are adjourned at 1:01. Starting on time and ending on time are extremely important. The chapter president is fined $5 if the meeting does not follow the strict time frame. Your time is valuable. We want to make certain that every minute you spend with your chapter's sales force pays off. The president follows this flip chart at every meeting. This chart leads the chapter's officers and committee people through every meeting. They are responsible for the chapter's success. Hear from some of our members why they joined LeTip.
We get, depending on the year, anywhere between a quarter and a third of our gross sales through LeTip, either directly through tips or through, through contacts made because of LeTip.
LeTip is the backbone of my business. It is the one ingredient of marketing my company that I will never go without. It's essential, in fact.
You should only join LeTip if you're interested in growing your business.
Being able to have that dependable source of constant, qualified leads coming in. It's like having your own sales force.
I think that networking is the #1 reason to join LeTip, and I would absolutely recommend it to anyone.
The silver badge means that I have brought at least 10 members. I feel very proud of this badge because I was the first one in this chapter to get my silver badge. We now have 5 in our chapter.
If you are a skilled professional, you know what you're doing, you absolutely should join LeTip, and because you're going to make a lot of money.
The program director of the chapter assigns each member to a 3-week schedule. The first week, the member is the showboater and displays the product or service on a table at the entrance to the meeting room. The showboater owns this table. It is his or hers for the entire meeting. The showboater is presenting a one-person trade show for the chapter. The second week, the member is the greeter. LeTip is a family and your personal sales force. The greeter makes sure everyone is welcome, shaking hands with everyone that enters the room. One of the requirements of LeTip is being friendly. The greeter also makes certain that all guests sign the guest register and get their badges. The third week, the chapter member is the speaker. Each speaker has 10 minutes. That's 8 minutes for the presentation and 2 minutes for questions and answers. This is the speaker's chance to show and tell and develop an opportunity for receiving the greatest amount of tips. The most exciting part of the meeting is passing tips. This is our 3-part tip form. 800,000 tip forms were distributed last year in North America. 800,000 tips translates into a lot of business opportunities for our members. At the beginning of every meeting, the white part of the tip form is moved around the room until it gets to the actual member receiving the tip. Near the end of the chapter meetings, when the tip bucket is being passed and each member is presenting their 30-second commercials, they drop the yellow part of the tip form into the tip bucket and announce who is getting the tip. I have one for our banker, 2 for our chiropractor, and 1 for our computer consultant. It's an exciting time with lots of applause and smiles all around. The pink copy of the form is kept by the tip giver for his or her own records. The yellow copies are eventually retrieved from the tip bucket and recorded by the chapter's tip master. In the event that a member fails to provide a tip, that member drops $1 in the tip bucket for the chapter treasury.
It gives you a perfect opportunity to be in a non-competitive environment, because if you're brought into the chapter, what winds up happening is you're the only person who's in your particular category.
My first meeting, I was hooked. I'm so not a morning person, but I thought for one day a week I can get up. It was so phenomenal. And I joined for money. New business, expanding my marketplace, and doing it easier, not harder.
First of all, the networking capabilities are unbelievable. I've made connections in LeTip that there's no way I could have possibly made them had I not been in LeTip.
You should absolutely join. Again, it will increase your business. You get a chance to network with a lot of professionals. Those people become your extended sales force.
Some of the other networking groups I've been with, after a while, it becomes like either an old boys club or like basically a pat on the back session. Where here, if you don't produce, you're out.
It's a more professional atmosphere too. I mean, we all work together towards the same goal, and that's helping each other out and making each other money.
And I said, wow, this group actually does it right. They pass introductions, not business card exchange. And I said, I'm in. I'm joining.
I do about 36,000 new contracts on average every month in LeTip, and that's why I'm here. So you just got to do the math.
So, if you're thinking about joining LeTip International, they conduct special 90-minute seminars for all new members and anyone else who is interested. These seminars are conducted every month. This booklet is yours to keep when you attend the seminar. It explains all aspects of membership, including the benefits of being a greeter, how to take advantage of being a showboater by creating a display on a table at the entrance to the room. You learn about power partners and psychic income. It explains about when it's your turn to become speaker of the day at a weekly meeting. You're given time to promote your products or services. This alone helped me with my public speaking fears and caused me to be better able to talk about my product, certified public accounting. So let's recap what you've learned today. The 5 reasons why guests join LeTip. 1. LeTip puts dollars in your pocket. The members of the chapter are your sales force, and you don't pay them for finding you qualified leads to new business. 2. LeTip helps you to become a better public speaker. Your family, friends, and business associates will notice a big change in your demeanor. 3. Your LeTip chapter becomes like a family. Through meetings every week, strong relationships develop for power partners. 4. LeTip provides a source of referrals for your clientele. Members become a ready source for all types of professional products and services. And 5, most of all, LeTip provides psychic income, which is the great feeling you receive when you help others. Helping to find answers for friends, associates, clients, everyone, and putting dollars in members' pockets makes everyone feel good. Remember, every member of your LeTip chapter becomes a member of your sales force representing you in the field. Your sales force can be 20, 30, 40, and many, many more. And once you join the LeTip chapter, your competition can't join. To join, you must attend 2 consecutive meetings and fill out a membership application. After you attend 2 consecutive meetings, the chapter members vote upon your membership. This is done to make certain we have professional members in the chapter. More questions? Make sure to check with the chapter's membership chairperson. Then join the finest networking team available. Join the LeTip family. Should you join LeTip? The answer is yes. For additional information, see the membership chairperson or call our corporate headquarters